Firstly, I'd like to thank all the people who've helped me and my family during this horrendous time. I wouldn't like to embarrass anybody by naming names. They know what they are, and I thank them deeply. It was said in court that Naomi suffered with cerebral palsy. This is not true. Naomi did not suffer at all. She lived life to the full and was an inspiration to us all. Naomi took everything in her stride and enjoyed doing everything that 4-year-olds would do, if only slightly slower. She loved being outside, she loved the garden, she loved growing flowers. Naomi loved the beach and being by the sea. She would build sandcastles and paddle all day long. Naomi loved riding a bike around the park and would wave and chatter to everyone that passed. Naomi loved dressing up, especially in pink. Naomi loved everything that was pink. She also loved spending time with her grandma and grandpa, who she could wrap around her finger with ease. Naomi loved going to school. She would talk about all of the friends she'd made and the fun that they had, not just in her class but in the whole school. Naomi was a chatterbox, a great storyteller. She had a wonderful sense of humour and a wicked taste for mischief. She could make me laugh all day long. Her cheeky grin and beaming smile would light up a room in an instant. There's not a minute that goes by without me wishing she was still here. She was my constant companion, she was my best friend, she was my little princess. The fact that Naomi's been taken away from us at such a young age and in such a terrible way is something we will never come to terms with. Joanne was a non-swimmer with a terrible fear of water. To be held underwater was her biggest fear. What she did to my princess Naomi was evil.
Thank you. That concludes Mr. Hill's statement. Mr. Hill doesn't wish to take questions, so the press conference will now conclude. If you want